Hey, welcome to Off the Ranch. We're here in the car shop. We got the Bronco, but we're not working on the Bronco today. We also have an El Chromino way over there, and we are working on El Chromino today. And you've been getting a lot of car content lately, so no, I'm not sorry about that. But I did realize like the last like 4 or 5 videos in a row have all been car content. We have more non-car content coming, but not for a little while because I just have a lot of car stuff going and I'm really excited about cars right now. And also, the king of car content is here in Texas right now. I'm not supposed to look. Is this stuff I can't look at?
Yeah, you gotta see anything.
I have to actually leave?
You gotta go in the little room for a little bit.
That room is little and tiny and I don't want to go in. I'm not looking. All right, Cleetus is here and they brought something for the El Chromino. Yeah, I'm not going in here. I'm just gonna go outside and hide. So I'm sitting in my truck here while they do something. They don't want me to see it yet. They're getting something ready. I'm not gonna look. So the El Chromino started life just as it was just gonna be a fun car. Okay, it didn't start its life. It started its Demolition Ranch life as just kind of a fun car for us to play with. But then after I trashed the Corvette that was my Burnout car, I decided that the El Chromino would be a much better Burnout car. The Corvette is just, it was so vanilla. It was a C6 convertible Corvette, which is just like, that's just boring and basic. And I was like, you know what's not boring and basic? A chrome 1977 El Chromino. And so I decided we should just put a lot of effort into making the engine for that crazy. And I told Cleetus that and he was like, I got you, bro. So anyway, I'll be back with you guys in a minute when they allow me to go back in my car shop. They locked me out of my own building. I'm pretty sure they have an engine in there.
We have something special for you inside here.
What if I don't like it? That's what I'm worried about.
I think
take it back.
Yeah, we'll take it back actually. Is what we'll do. So we didn't want to.
What if I already have one?
I don't think you have one. We didn't. You know, you wanted that grimy old Corvette engine that you kind of cooked before you left with us.
That's an LS2.
And we just said, you know what, you need more bald eagles than that, brother. So we got you a little something. Come take a look.
More eagles than an LS2. Dang, that box! That's what you guys are putting together.
We got you a box. That's
sweet. I like this more than whatever's inside it. This is cool.
There's nothing in it.
I'm gonna take this off and play with the box.
Yeah.
So, would the box not fit in the minivan?
No, that's why we had to take it apart.
Yeah.
But it worked out good because then you couldn't see the box until we got here.
I saw the minivan squatting. I didn't see the engine yet, but I could see the minivan squatting. So.
Oh, what engine?
So I mean, I did actually see the top of it.
We got you a dog.
It looked like an engine. Dude, there's a puppy in
Actually,
there.
a giraffe.
We got Texas Speed.
El Chromino 2.0 coming at you.
Oh man, it's gonna be good. All right, let's do it. Dang. All right, so my big question has been, so I've known he was doing something. My big question was supercharged, turbocharged, NA. I didn't know.
Well, you see, brother, we ordered a nitrous system, but it's NA, and then you have nitrous on tap for when you need it.
Well, NA
this is
stands
gonna
for
be
nitrous assisted.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude.
This is gonna be bad.
So this is a Texas Speed aluminum block.
There's even bullets on the inside.
yeah.
What
So-
the heck? You painted the inside of the box. Not you, Texas Speed probably, but
Yeah, they went above and beyond for it. But listen, this is a 416 because we figured we'd go with the 416 caliber Barrett. You know, trying to theme it with the
416
channel.
Barrett, I like it.
And
Dang, that's bigger than the LS2.
it's an aluminum block. It's got Dart and re-sleeved sleeves in it. It's got Wiseco pistons, Texas Speed, Bill I-beam rods, PRC heads. I mean, basically anything you want to do with it, you can do. We can put nitrous on it. We can throw a turbo at it. It's got a bald eagle cam in it. It's very versatile. So you can boost it, spray it, just leave it NA. It's gonna do anything you want and more all in one package.
So what will it do in A? Is it dynoed yet?
I mean, it's a solid, probably 650 horsepower engine on the engine stand.
Sweet.
So, I mean, in the car, it's going to make around 600 out of the tires, I bet. You know, we got a turbo 400 for it, so
Cool.
which is sitting over there.
Yeah, buddy.
We've been sending in parts, so by the end of the week, you are going to have an El Chromino that will do burnouts like nothing you've ever owned before.
It would have done burnouts fine with that old tired 350
This way, though,
with
because
one wheel.
not only do we have an engine, a turbo 400 transmission, we also ordered a Moser 9-inch rear end for this thing.
Dang.
So
With a spool. So
Sweet.
basically,
both
top to
tires
bottom.
spinning all the time.
Yeah, you're gonna have a very tough powertrain, hopefully, but that's up to you to test it out.
And you think we can put this thing in 2 days and get everything running?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have it running by the end of the day. There you go, buddy. That's your
So
your new unit.
and you want to put it in this thing?
Yeah, I know. Didn't realize it
I
was.
mean, we can steal somebody's Silverado from next door.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple
Yeah,
keyboard chord
shit.
bands.
I don't know, man. The El Chromino is so sweet. She's gotta have the power.
Did they specifically put chrome everything on it on purpose?
Yes. Yeah, we ordered everything with the polished thing.
Everything's so chrome on this thing.
This is actually Holley Performance's front drive kit too.
Yeah.
So it's all one big piece. Comes with your balancer belt, everything. Polished alternator, polished water pump. It's pretty sweet.
I love it. It's so good. What's happening in here?
Got the computer mounted,
Yep.
or not mounted, but where it's going to be. It's going to be right there. We'll get it stuck down. Working on the dash mount.
You took out my stock gauges? I was
Yeah.
trying to keep this thing close to stock.
Well, it'll be stock location,
Okay, cool.
but fancy LEDness.
That's gonna be awesome.
And then working on this switch panel we got.
Dude, that
So
looks awesome too.
You push button start all your switches.
Sweet.
Probably have, ignition will turn everything on, fuel pump and fan.
Yeah.
And then if you wanted to add like LED lights, smoke things or
Ooh,
whatnot,
we should
you'll
put
have-
some light bars on it.
You'll have 3 open switches to do so.
So I guess let us know what we should put on the other 3 switches, guys. I mean, comment below. We got 3 options here we could do some other stuff with.
3 open units, so.
Light bar on the front, rocket booster. I don't know. I'm just off the top of my head. Nitrous. We are getting ready to set this thing in. It's about to go in the old El Crow. God, it's so beautiful and clean and shiny and chrome, and it's gonna hook right here.
I thought you pulled the motor out for us to give us a fluff and buff, so we had a nice painted bay to put there.
I thought about actually, hosing it out, but then I just decided not to.
Paint over the dirt.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't put this thing in yet. Hold 1 second. Keep tons of WD-40 and chrome spray paint in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you just paint over the
That's
dirt.
real nice. Brand new.
They're huge.
Oh, what are you doing?
Try to lock it down, so you not in there.
Oh, no.
You're good, you're good.
Dude, I'm better than that.
Who brought this guy?
Hey,
That scared the crap out of
blew
me.
the oil fan off the bottom of the thing.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Unbelievable, dude.
On the edge.
Why you think-
Look at that thing. Really cleaned up that engine bay, getting that in there.
Really just made her look so right.
Like
All right,
when
that's
I'm
the LS swap in El Camino. We'll see you next month.
when I'm rolling down the street in this now, everybody's gonna be looking at me. Before they never looked at it. Everybody's always making fun of the rust holes in the floorboard of the El Camino, but look how convenient that was. You didn't have to cut a hole
Saves you from getting dirt in your eyes when you're cutting
right through it. You need a can of paint. You just reach up there and grab it, and it's just easy access. I'm gonna stop the rust a little bit right there. That ought to help. We have a rear end here, a new rear end. That's our exhaust
So one
tip.
with
Golly.
someone with 35 spline on these, so it's nice and no step downs, no nothing, just a solid axle all the way through. Longer studs so you can get crazy with any kind of wheel you want to put on there.
Yeah, put some 35s on.
Yeah, I want to put some 37s on it. We're gonna do some cutting, little fender cutting. Sweet.
So this is your third member. Your gasket there.
Smells
That is
good.
going
That
to
grease
go-
smell.
Third member with a full spool in it.
So that means it's locked all the time.
All
yeah,
the
it's
time.
you
There's
power
no
in, power
unlock.
out. Yeah, upgraded yoke so you don't break it.
Yep. Got a
Sweet.
big old yoke, and I'll give you $100 if you can break it.
All right.
Deal.
Put my 37s on there. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah.
Go right in, brother.
Unpainted, we can paint it chrome.
We can paint your chrome right before we put it in.
Hey, totally forgot to film. We put the new rear end in there. Looking good. Needs to be painted chrome, otherwise it's perfect.
We can still paint it chrome in the car.
Well, we have to, yeah. Can't have a not chrome new part in here. You can see our old stock shock mount, spring mount, all of these just bolt to the old mount. And this thing is in. Come on, fit. Come on, muscle it in there.
That guy can lift, man.
Yeah, he must work out. That is a Turbo 400. I just hit my head. That's why I said
Watch-
Turbo 400.
Watch your Nugan, dude.
Turbo 400 tranny going in there. Is that heavy?
Not really.
Oh, you look like you're not straining at all with this stance.
Not straight at all, man.
Way to pull it out. Put it back in. You know what I mean. Right here before us, we've come upon Wild James underneath the El Chromino. He's measuring the drive shaft. Well, he's measuring where the drive shaft will go. We actually don't have a drive shaft yet, but we have a shop in town that's going to make one very fast. As soon as we get them a measurement, we called ahead and made sure they had an opening for us. So we're going to go in there. Well, we're just going to send a measurement, and they're going to make it for us, and it'll be ready tomorrow, which is good. We left and went and got parts, and the rear end's chrome now. It looks so much better like this.
Honestly, I kind of like it. I did it because I thought it'd be funny, and I was like, oh, actually, it's pretty.
It looks good, right? Looks good. I just like when you paint chrome over rust. Oh, it's still really wet. Really.
Literally just put the first coat on.
Really
Probably
wet.
gonna do about 7 coats.
Yeah, get a real deep chrome. That's how you know.
That won't scratch as easy.
It's true. Over the dirt and rust. New day. We're gonna finish this thing up today, and just figured I'd go ahead and stop the rust in its tracks by just spraying some chrome paint over it. That ought to do her real nice. So this thing should start up today, right?
It will start.
It was supposed to start. You said that yesterday too, though.
Well,
but
we're missing a part.
But ideally, today it's gonna start and run. It's gonna be amazing, just like that chrome frame. Wow, I almost died. I was tripping on that. The original little chrome exhaust manifolds we have don't fit. We're gonna put them on upside down, so the exhaust comes out this way instead of down that way, and they hit the valve covers. So old Cleetus ordered some little headers, but they also don't fit because they hit the steering shaft. So we're gonna heat them up and dent that one pipe, and then it should fit. Oh, a beautiful header. Big old hole in it now. Well, close. Hit the wrong pipe. Just kidding. This one fits no problem. We just put it in round 2 of some.
Think there'll be any extra resistance?
Some mods. No, that primary tube was too big anyway.
Oh, she's so close. Actually, that will work.
That'll work. We did it.
The only problem
It's gonna go back a little bit more.
Dang, it's gonna be really hot next to those. So on the original small block 350, we had the headers come out right here to the collector, and they just went straight up, and we had tractor flaps on the top, which looked awesome. There's our hood right there, and we had it cut so the hood would still open and close. This one is gonna come up, hit an elbow, and then you think kick them out a little bit?
I think we do kind of like it, yeah. Like a,
Yeah, I think both of them will. So they'll hit the elbow straight up here, and then kick out right here. So the hood is probably not gonna happen unless we really chop a lot of it. But hoods are cool, and my hood's so chrome, but it's probably not gonna happen. We'll probably do no hood, which is good because we got to show off this beauty. And especially with that thing on, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look so good right there. Yeah, that looks mean. Glad it's not like a boring old black intake manifold. We got our exhaust pipes tacked to our headers where they need to go. Old James is finishing it up.
Burning her in.
No, there's no need for Matt to weld. It'd be too good. Too good. No, I'm anti-welding in front of you guys because y'all are not gonna be nice. I already know. Also, James welding lit that box on fire right there. He was just welding over here, and then we saw black smoke coming up, and
It's only mandatory when you do it together. There's a fire of some sort.
yeah, for sure.
Last time it was your Corvette.
Yeah, that's
This time
true.
it was that box.
Okay, I haven't been filming. I've just been getting stuff done. This exhaust looks pretty good, as you can see. Kicking out both sides. We should have room to close that hood. We're gonna have to do a little cutout around it, but just gonna be dumping straight back. Oh. And we got a starter working now. James got shifter in,
Yeah, it's
almost all
we
hooked
have a
up.
ball for it. I just gotta hook the cable up to the transmission now.
Sweet. Gauges are
Center.
on. Nate's doing a little tune download. Update. Gotcha. And then we got everything pretty hooked up. We got a trans cooler right here mounted right above the fuel pump there, blowing air out there. Luckily we have a truck bed back here that has a hole in it, so it just blows straight through. I don't need to turn a fuel pump on or anything?
No, but it's all
good.
Trying to get this thing started. It has not even tried yet. Let's turn it over.
Hey Matt, cycle the ignition.
Ready? Oh, cycle the ignition? Okay. Do I need to leave it off for a certain amount of time or anything?
Turn it on now.
Okay, we're on. Hopefully, figure it out. They put a ground on. They think that it might be as simple as that. Oh, sounds like a spaceship. Bummer. We found another loose ground. Ready? Dang it!
Let's go up and pull the crank sensor out.
That blue light means it's not sensing our crank. So we need a new crank sensor, probably. That thing, crank sensor, just put a new one in. We're gonna hook the starter back up and see if she runs now. It's gonna be loud if it starts.
Cycle the ignition.
Yeah.
Cycle the ignition.
Oh, the ignition. Yeah, I was too excited. Yeah, buddy! Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey, that is dirty! Yeah. It sounds so much better than before! Yeah. That was permanent damage for sure. Woo, woo, woo! Yes! We're not leaking anything. We got no leaks. Dude, I am excited about this. I want to hear it. I want to go outside. I want to hear this thing outside. Dang. So good. Well, it starts, it runs. Now we need to see if it drives. We took the tin out. We just drove to Bunker Branding and I was like, Devin, drive like this on the road because I couldn't see anything.
Going down the highway at 80 and his head was out the window.
We don't have any headlights and it got dark. The sun went down and I have this dark mirror tint across the windshield. Couldn't see a thing. All right, we're gonna put some earplugs in. We're gonna do Burnout. So it wasn't going up to full throttle at the end once I got spinning. We think because this is a 20-gallon fuel tank that we put like 5 gallons in. So we got fuel about right here. So as soon as we start going, it starts sloshing and not picking up enough fuel. So we're gonna get more fuel now. We'll fill her up and then we'll see how she runs. That's just what we needed right there.
I'll get you right, brother.
It was very empty.
Steven, what did he do to the bunker?
Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
You weren't centered up the best in the door to begin with.
Oh yeah, I really wasn't.
And then you just like,
got that track bad.
you just like cranked her.
Oh, that'll be good.
That'll buff.
Yeah, that's all right.
That'll definitely buff.
Good to go. Dude, the brakes don't work at all. I was trying to stand on it, and it just pushes it forward. We gotta work on those brakes a bit.
Maybe should have bled him. Maybe.
Yeah, we didn't bleed them.
Dude, when you backed in here, I was like, "Toby, not about."
Yeah, I thought he was kidding about that.
Hey, you guys need that Bunker Branding merch? It smells like tire smoke.
You should come down more often.
Hell yeah.
You want to drive it?
Can I take her for a
Yeah,
walk?
go for it. We're gonna let Cleetus rip it, see what this boy can do. Can't see anything. There he is. I found him. Oh. I'm staying behind these poles. Yeah, he did it.
This thing rips so good. It's like an Australian burnout car. It's so dialed. Dude, I don't think we've ever had a car come out of the gate.
Straight out the gate, right?
This thing runs so good.
It's gonna be good. Did you get the brakes working? It's gonna be fire. This was a brand new beautiful parking lot before you came to town. I was so happy about my beautiful asphalt. Golly, now it's just tire everywhere. Guys, we had another break-in at Bunker Branding. Someone came in and I think they used a crowbar and they bent this rail for the door. So it's just bent right there. It's just dang vandals. And then it looks like they had their getaway car right here and they got out of here and stole a bunch of merch, like a ton of merch. We're gonna review the footage. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, that was me. Started right here and it just instantly just drifted. So it slipped so fast because those wheels just like turned to butter when you hit that gas. And so it just went this way and it just hooked it. So the bumper was actually sticking out. The bumper went around that, hooked it. We should be able to bend that back though before Meredith finds out that I did a burnout in the bunker. Just spent like 10 minutes trying to make this back to normal. It's pretty close. Still got a pretty good bend, but I can't get it any better. So we got, oh, it really blows out there. Oh.
Buckled over there.
What? No, it's not.
Looks great.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that good. Good to go, Mayor. Nothing to see here. All's good. Cleetus came. He saw. He destroyed the parking lot.
Listen, dude. You told me this was the spot.
I just knew this was a spot we wouldn't get
And Nate
arrested.
and I came here with one objective, and that was to do a burnout, and
Yeah, mission accomplished.
we did what we had.
And this is what it looks like in the nighttime, like tomorrow morning when the sun comes up and Mayor shows up here at 7:45 for work. Whoo! I don't want to be around for that.
I don't even. So, I'm pretty pumped though. The guys, you know, James and Nate did that basically in 16 hours of work.
Yeah, man, that was
These
quick.
Guys just work so fast.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, thanks for
Hey,
having
whenever you want to come, you're welcome back.
dude.
Yeah, like this was good. And if you just bring one of those crazy engines and
me. Well, yeah.
trannies and rear ends, like
Another minivan, another engine. Maybe we'll swap Mayor's Escalade.
next weekend, let's do it. All right, man, thanks for coming. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. I love you. I said it backwards. I'll see you next time.
Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up. Don't tell Mayor.